Aquarius, hi. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. Welcome. New Year to you. All right, y'all. I'm done. But yeah, this is going to be for all my sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, however you identify with Aquarius. This is a reading for you. Of course, I am Star, your tarot reading, tarot and meditation teaching certified spiritual life coach, right? And you decided to start your year with a trip on a ascendstar ship. And for that, I am grateful. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come here. Aquarius, I don't know what you guys have going on, but it's your energy. And you know, I believe if it's your energy, it's your energy. So I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. It's real emotional, though. It's real emotional, though. Oh, y'all see all that water and all that nature and stuff, like y'all might be dealing with a earth sign. Could have some earth in your chart. Capricorn could be your thing. This Venus retrograde in Capricorn could be tearing y'all up too, having to revisit love and stuff. Is baby I'm yours shy plays in the background. Somebody is afraid of being hurt again. um yeah. It's a lot going on here. Oh my goodness. And the star card comes out. That's hope. We're just gonna leave that back there. Um, yeah. We'll revisit this card. At the end of the reading, we'll go back to the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. This is the deck we are using currently. But at the end of the reading, we'll go back. Right now, I'm just gonna channel that energy though and see what's coming in, right? So yeah, happy New Year. You know, this is an exciting time. You know, of the year. It's a time of setting new goals. You know, it's Capricorn season. So if you know a Capricorn, you know, go ahead and wish them a happy Earth Day season. Happy solar return. You know, however it is that you celebrate, resonate. You know, however it is that they choose to celebrate. Make sure you share some love with them on their day. But this is a general reading, y'all, and I'm already getting so many different scenarios, like so many different energies and things that are going on here. You guys, if you have not yet, please go ahead, hit that like button, that subscribe button, like that kind of like, you know, it helps me channel in, you know, like to my readers, or you know, to my listeners, to my riders, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that really helps me out. But I'm getting so many different um energies and readings. So yeah, keep in mind that this is a general reading. Although I mean it's intended for January, it could happen anytime we have this energetic lineup again. But we are already almost 3 minutes in, so let's go ahead and get to what you came here for, right? So we have a listening here. Um, when it comes to listening, I feel like Spirit is saying, listen to your heart. Um, um, and it's like I feel like you feel like there's this situation, and you have like this feeling, like this inner knowing about it, but it's like you don't really trust it. And I feel like that's why I have like all of these like messages like coming in. I feel like Aquarius, you're like really showing up as yourself. Like you're like um you know how y'all really ought to, you know, y'all show up as a water bear, but really y'all all in your head, like y'all all in your mind, and it's just like that's like really how you're showing up right now, and it's like Spirit is just like, pick a side. Like, what is it that you really want to do? It's funny, I say pick a side, and I look down and I see the Two of Wands, because like so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like the reason that I don't mind like showing my face. Like if we're doing a personal reading, like it's my face that you see. But with these readings, like I don't know, I just be looking so crazy. Like I just look all across the place, and it's like, you know, like I don't focus in one area. It's like because it comes in from everywhere and everything, and it's just like I feel like that's how your thoughts is. That's how your thoughts are. Like they're coming in from everywhere. Um, like Your ancestor card is nature spirits, and notice the signs. So I really feel like there are signs that you are actually getting. Like spirit and ancestors is trying to talk to you and like trying to walk you along the path and trying to guide you. And it's just like, you just refuse. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, you just kind of like love to have a good time, right? Like you kind of just like love to do what you do. And it's like spirit is like saying like, look, Aquarius, um, like you got a path and you got a choice. You got a path or a choice to go down, right? For some of you, this is the difference in relationships. Like maybe your choice between a man or a woman, or two different women or two different men. This could be your choice in lifestyle overall. This could be a health situation. Um, I feel like it is actually really like an array of things. Especially like with the star card that's here. I feel like it has a lot to do with like your ancestors, like your lineage. Maybe some of you even have to choose between the path that you know, your ancestors, your mother, and like the woman that you love, the woman that you're actually passionate about. Like you have to determine which way you're actually going to go in like living life. Like you decide how that resonates with you, knowing that this is a general reading, right? Taking what resonates and leaving what does not. Like you basically decide what way it goes. It's like spirit is asking you to acknowledge it, to acknowledge its truth. Like, what is your reasoning for doing what you're doing, right? Knowing that this is the year of the six. That's what 2022 is. The numerology is 6. It has a lot to do with family. It has a lot to do with spirit, understanding that spirit encompasses and is in control of everything that we do. However it is that you see spirit, whatever name, spirit, universe, God carries, like there is this energy that's bigger than all of us that controls what's actually going on. Of course, we have free will. We all have choices. Life is a series of choices. How do you deal with those choices? Who are you listening to? What are you listening to? Where are you getting your guidance from, Aquarius? Who guides you? What guides you? What signs have you been seeing? How are you listening? Are you meditating? Are you actually spending time with spirit? Because Aquarius, I feel like it's some shit that you done came through. Oh my gosh. That a lot of people could not have made it through. But you did it. And I feel like for some of you, it's giving you like this, and I hate to say it, it's giving you like this superiority, like kind of attitude. Because you've had so many opportunities and chances in life, right? So you've been able to do things that maybe the average person hasn't been able to do. Or maybe the average person hasn't been able to overcome. Or maybe the average person hasn't been able to escape. But you've been able to do that. And maybe somewhere along the line in that, you stop listening to spirit along the way. You stop trusting spirit's guidance along the way. Right? Y'all take this how it resonates, because this is like, huh? Like, I was not expecting this. But it's like, this is a path of like duality. Like, look at this. Like, first of all, like, you guys got two um two ancestor cards, like from the beginning, like, right? And this nature spirit is one, and notice the sign is the other. And look at them both. Look at them both. Look at just the color and the juvenation and the earthly elements of them, and the needing to actually ground in both of them so that you can hear, right? Listen to spirit. But you can't listen to spirit if you always on the move, right? Or always on the go. And I'm sorry, I'm 10 minutes in. I haven't even started an actual tarot reading that's here, but I feel like I'm channeling that too, you know? like it's all just coming through, right? Listening. What does it say about listening? Let's see. Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. As Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp plays in the background. Like, yo, Aquarius, like, it's time for you to decide what it is that you want to do. There is hope. That's the main thing that star card says. There is hope. There is healing over time. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to open up, right? So you have to choose the path, right? Are you going to choose the path of hope, vulnerability, openness, healing, right? Or are you going to continue to be the Queen of Wands? Now, don't get me wrong. The Queen of Wands is beautiful, because that's that Aries energy. That's that Sagittarius energy, right? Like, that's the fire that you need, right? That's the passion that you need. But are you going to continue to live in that? It can also be anger. It can also be stubbornness. Like, let's be real. Let's be real about who the Queen of Swords, who the Queen of Wands is. Don't get me wrong, I love her. I love her because she resonates with me. But I'm just saying. Like there's an intuitive female that is around you. Are you going to have the confidence and the spiritual drive to choose what you know is right for you? There is hope all around you. I almost feel like for some of you, you don't have a choice in the direction or the way that this thing goes. I feel like some of you are actually trying to run from it, but the more that you run from it, the more you are going to hiccup and hiccup and hiccup and hiccup, and you know it. There's something that you could very well be running from. Something that you're trying to hide, something that nobody really sees. Because what I'm really getting, like for some of you, I'm getting mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most beautiful one of them all? Aquarius, are you going for somebody's looks? Do you think that your looks are always gonna last? Do you operate on looks? Because you know, Aquarius, I know y'all like to be chosen. Y'all be out here choosing. Y'all don't really be... Yeah, y'all like to be chosen, but y'all don't really be choosing, right? So I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe. Hit the bell. You know, for a personal reading, you can reach out to me at any of the outlets that are going to be listed below. Right? Oh, y'all just focus on money, Aquarius? Ain't no money on this board, though. So Spirit say this ain't got nothing to do with money. This ain't got nothing to do with money. Now, I will tell you this. If this is related to two women that you have to choose between, Aquarius, I feel like this is actually, the star card is actually you showing up as yourself. for some of you, and then others is actually trusting like spirit's guidance, like you showing up and being able to determine which route you want to go. So for some of you, you may actually be dealing with an Aquarius woman, and for some of you, you could actually be dealing with uh, a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I really feel like it's more like Aries. And I feel like spirit is like really telling you to like notice the signs. I do feel like so I feel like if you're dealing with this Aquarius person, I feel like you can manifest and you can like build with them, but there's like more that you need to know. With this fire sign, I feel like this is the way that spirit really, really wants you to go. And I really feel like together, like you and like this fire sign can like really have something magical. Like something like it's like I I don't know. I just feel like it's just gonna be, it'll be magical. I don't even feel like it's something that you can describe. I feel like it's a love that you have never ever imagined or like known that you needed. Something of that nature. Yeah, it's real crazy. It's real crazy. But it's beautiful. Like it's elves and fairies. Like it's magical, right? All right, so notice the signs. What does it say? This is a card that the universe hears your wishes and prayers. Look for signs in the universe that, look for signs the universe is sending to help you make a decision. Be honest about how you feel about a situation because you need to be 100% certain of what you are choosing. Do not feel pressured or rushed by anyone. Take your time to weigh up the pros and cons. Once you have all the information, you will be able to make a strong and confident choice. I feel like that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Now let's see about these nature spirits and what they have to say. Pay attention to what you see and sense when you are out in nature, particularly when you are around rock formations. As wild as it sounds, you are being called to connect with nature, spirits, and elves in your area. Respect the wilderness as a home for being seen and unseen. This card may suggest someone doesn't want to be disturbed. Respect their space and let them come to you. Oh, ha ha ha. All right, so I definitely hope that makes sense and it resonates. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and take a trip on a ascendstar ship, Aquarius, and for that I am grateful and you are appreciated. I am wishing you an abundant, glorious, steadfast, loving, disciplined, guided, intuitive 2022 Aquarius. Thanks for being you. Now go be great.